Guy.
Your guy? Your guy? Your guy was told by his agent that he was going to be a late first round, maybe second round draft pick. Your guy's supposed to be in New York with the rest of those chumps. Your guy's about to blow his freaking lid because his dream of being in the NBA is still just a dream.
Hey, chill, man. I know this isn't how we wanted it to go down.
Undrafted? Basketball's been my life.
Okay.
Man, I saw your pre-draft workout and I can't believe you weren't picked. But good for us, because here you are with the chance to earn a spot on our roster. But the competition gets a little steeper here. You're playing against the best ballers in the world. You'll be running with the twos against the ones. You've worked your whole life for an opportunity to play in this league. Now's your chance to make it happen. Hope you're ready.
Hey, I'm more than ready. This right here is my destiny, and I'm fixing to grab it and take it in my own hands. I got this, coach.
I've been rapping for about 17 years, okay? I don't write my stuff anymore. I just keep it from my head, and I'm not going to do that. No disrespect, but that's how I am.
create such a melody. Our world is by the plan of a master jam. Get up and dance. Time to chase your dreams. We're about to see. Make your body sway. Socialize. Get down. Let your soul lead the way. Shake it now. Go, ladies. It's a living dream. Love like live. Everybody say rockin', don't stop it. Everybody say shockin' and clockin'. Everybody say east meets sun sheet. Say planet rock. It's the short shot. Say planet rock. It's the short shot. Every piece of the world. Spread the message of my world. Men, women, boys, and girls. Hey, our planet rock is so work it on it. You got the groove. Move, shadow, tattoo, son, feel the groove. Feel it. Do what you want to, but you know you got to. Cool and boogie. Out on the floor. Go down, bring it low. Close to the ground. And everybody just rockin', don't stop it. You gotta rock it, don't stop. Keep ticking and talking, working all around the clock. Everybody just rockin', don't stop it. You gotta rock it, 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 don't stop. Reach out, touch faith. Your own personal Jesus. Someone to hear your prayers. Someone who cares. Your own
Why they screaming I love you? Down if you know they ain't no blow up. So DK was DOA, yeah. I know what you here for now. Was I your idea? Now don't you crush on me. I see you in your pipe dreams. Whether or not you know it's true, yo, who they dictate to. That must hurt real bad. Picking what you wish you had. Me, I'm a creator. Thrill is to make it up. The rules I break got me a place up on the radar. Me, I'm a taker. Know what the stakes are. Can't roll it back, it's understood. Got to play out cards. Other folks come ask about me. Bandwagon and they used to tell me. Blindside and they hit real hard. You need the one to get a bodyguard. Steady friction in this creeping in just like an itch. So far I got the last lap. The wrist rise up, still I live fast. Wouldn't know if it's too fast. Got a soul ain't got no taste. Moving and speed up the pace. I got a lot go what always. All the talk is in the fear. What do I give to get you there? On the grind till the jig is up. I'ma smash them down. Put them up alone like what? Me, I'm a creator. Thrill is to make it up. The rules I break got me a place up on the radar. Me, I'm a taker. Know what the stakes are. Can't roll it back, it's understood. Got to play our cards. Me, I'm a creator. Thrill is to make it up. The rules I break got me a place up on the radar. Me, I'm a taker. Know what the stakes are. Can't roll it back, it's understood. Got to play our cards.
Yo, remember back on the bully when cats used to harmonize like, yo, my men and my women, don't forget about the dean. This is not the most the king, yo. It's about a thing, yo. Feel real good, wave your hands in the air and lick 2 shots in the atmosphere. Since you were looking for your friend, the one you let and never called you again. Remember when he told you he was about to Benjamins? You act like you ain't him, they give him a little trim to begin. Now you think you really gon' pretend like you wasn't down and you called him again. Plus when you ain't even fooling him. If you did it then you probably can. Talking out your neck saying you're a Christian, a Muslim, sleeping with the gin. Now that was the sin that did Jezebel in. Who you gon' tell when the repercussions spin? Showing off your thinking it's a trend, girlfriend. Let me break it down for you again. You know I only say it cause I'm truly genuine. Don't be a hard rock when you really are a gem, baby girl. Respect is just the minimum. But you still defending them now. Lauren is only human. Don't think I haven't been through the same predicament. Let it sit inside your head like a million women in Philly pen. It's silly when girls sell their souls because it's sin. Look at where you be in. Hair weaves like it's fake nails done by come again. A win-win, come again. A free drink, come again. My friend, come again. Guys, you know you better watch out. Some girls are only about that thing.
28 tonight for Miles.
Is dedicated to the man, more concerned with his rims and his Timbs and his women. Him and his man come in the club like hooligans. Don't care who they your fan, Papa Yang. You got yang. Let's not pretend. The one that pack out by the waist, man, by the casement. Still the name of this basement. The pretty face man claiming that they did a bid, man. Need to take care of their 3 and 4 kids. Been the face in court case when the money taking, heartbreaking. Now you wonder why women hate me. The sneaky silent man, the punk. Stop acting like boys and be men. How you gon' win when you ain't right within? How you gon' win when you ain't right within? How you gon' win when you ain't right within? Come again. Yo, come again. The red drink, come again. And 6 drink, come again.
tonight for Miles Turner with 6.
Said a small boy once asked, when will I grow up? When will I see what won't? I'm young man. Mama used to say, don't you rush to get old. Mama used to say, take it in your stride. Mama used to say, live your life. As the years were rushing by, he would cut down on his age. He would tell his girl of how it used to be. How his mommy passed away, but these lines she would say, and at the time he couldn't understand. Mama used to say, take your time, young man. Mama used to say, don't you rush to get old. Mama used to say, take it in your stride. Mama used to say, live your life. You're young, so enjoy, don't hold on back.
Presented by Sprite, the 2K Sports pregame show. The state capitol building aglow in the night air of Sacramento, California. Welcome, everyone, to this 2K Sports Broadcast live from the capital city of California, Sacramento. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Tip-off goes to Houston. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. So on the floor for Houston. Harden out there with Patrick Beverly. Then it's Trevor Ariza. Then there's Howard. And it's Smith in at the 4 spot. And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ball game. Here's Big Red. Sinks the three-pointer. Big Red's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
Well, Dwight Howard, I think still the best center in the league, but I think his back injury back in 2012 has robbed him from some of his explosiveness. But despite that, he remains one of the most athletic centers the league has ever seen.
For Houston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. In the corner, Harden. Harden left side. From deep. That's good.
Yeah, and he had to get that shot off quickly because the defense was all over.
Yeah, that's the key, Steve. The quick trigger. Any hesitation, and that shot gets blocked.
Here's Big Red. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
The Kings didn't have a lot of things go right for them last season, but one thing that did go well for them was how tough they played at home, and that's something you can build on.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And for teams that are trying to turn things around, getting wins at home can help boost the confidence of both the players and the fan base.
And here's Harden for 3. Tries again. Howard's shot is good.
Strong rebounding, and he's rewarded with the easy putback.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Big Red passes to Gay.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up Clark that beautiful alley-oop dunk.
Yeah, it was nice.
Just a gorgeous assist.
It's Harden with the drive. The tray. Again, the miss by Harden. Kings had to feel pretty good about how they played at home last season, even if they only went Clark 17-24 here.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, when the Kings get going, this arena can really get loud. I mean, if the Kings keep improving here this year, there will be plenty of opportunity for Sacramento fans to exercise their vocal cords. Boy, that was a violent throw down there.
You're telling me.
Well, you know when he goes up with both hands, it's going to go down hard.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Cut the bucket. And that's now 9 points for Big Red.
How about this? They're shooting 80% so far. I know it's early, but offensively, they look great.
It's Harden with the drive, and it's blocked.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
Kept alive. With the second effort, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Gay with the block.
Poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
Here's Hollins, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
But the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
And Howard, here we go. And Hollins pulls it down.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
Landry, no good.
That's a bad shot. He's not a good three-point shooter anyway, and that was just too deep.
I'm with you on that, Steve. Which one of us should break it to him?
Just 2 for 8. 25% shooting here early on. We'll see if that gets him going at all.
Stolen by Harden. Now here's...
Oh, my goodness! High wire flying out there.
That'll drop your jaw.
You have got to be kidding me.
Clark, talk about taking things into your own hands.
Did you get an assist and a field goal for that? I mean, that was ridiculous.
Rebounded by Howard. For Houston, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I'm not sure what he was thinking about there. That's a strange foul.
Who knows? Maybe he just wanted to take a break for a minute.
Darren Collison is checked in for Ben McLemore.
Well, you know, Dwight Howard has gone through his share of nicknames over the years, and some of his names have been self-imposed. But Coach Kevin McHale has taken to calling him Big Horse. And I'm not sure. We'll see if that one catches on.
Steve, what do you think of that nickname, Big Horse, for Howard? Did that do anything for you?
Not really, Kevin. In fact, it's the first time I've ever heard of it. I just prefer to think of him as Dwight Howard. Did that do anything for you?
No. As you would expect from Steve, ever the straight guy. Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, getting the ball into the post should be their first option every time down. Force the defense to adapt and adjust.
Evans, he's checked in for Carl Landry. Here's Big Red. The shot, no good. The Rockets go the other way with it. Harden outside, and there's the foul, and Darren Collison picks it up. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
James Harden with the most famous beard in the NBA. In fact, he leaves his barber in charge of trimming it, so you can give him all the credit, or maybe the blame, depending on how you look at it.
In Harden, a relatively quiet demeanor. Some have even said moody, but clearly he's embraced his new leading role in Houston.
And he says as much himself. He looks at the Rockets as his team, and you can see it in his demeanor on the court. With that leadership comes responsibility, and I think he's ready to continue to step into that. Patrick Beverley is absolutely a hound dog defensively. He's got so much pit bull in him and how he goes about defending people at that guard spot. He's not a big playmaker or scorer. He's basically a three-point shooter and a defensive.
Tip-off goes to Houston. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So on the floor for Houston. Smith out there with Trevor Ariza. Then it's Harden. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Howard in at the center position.
The defense pretty much helpless there, stopping that layup. I think too much of a mismatch in terms of height.
The Rockets, to me, are an emerging factor in the West. Not 100% sold on them being championship caliber, but I still think you've got to give that front office a lot of credit in terms of what they got out of the superstar tandem of Harden and Howard. And I think it's a strong foundation of scoring and defense.
Gay with no one around. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Gay's got himself on the board with 3 there. And here are the Rockets now. Into Smith. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Well, the Rockets came out smelling like a rose, didn't they? Bringing in Howard, but some luck along the way, too. You remember the Chris Paul Lakers trade that was vetoed. Steve, the Rockets would have gotten Pau Gasol in the deal.
And then not Dwight Howard because they wouldn't have had the cap room to absorb him. So, you know, they're probably glad that in hindsight that deal fell through because Dwight Howard, the younger and more talented player, when you think about his comparison to Gasol. You know, Josh Smith is a very talented player, but if you have to pick his game apart, he's a bit of a tweener. You know, he's not really a power forward in a traditional sense, but not a 3-man either. He's an athlete who can do a lot of different things, but so much to be the right fit. Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off perfectly.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
And so here is Houston. It's a 3-point game. Outside Howard. And it's Rudy Gay with the rebound. And with Smith playing at the 4, it used to be a luxury as he can defend players with his reach, but now Clark, it's almost a necessity as he gets older, and his shot from outside isn't what it needs to be.
Well, in the modern NBA, Kevin, you know this as well as I do, you got to have perimeter threats, and if you play him at the 3, it can put you at a real disadvantage.
And so here's Sacramento. Following the score by Houston. Out of bounds, Kings ball, Sacramento keeps possession.
Boy, that pass was in the air a long time.
Long enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
Here's Big Red. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Big Red's got his first 3 points of the game. Knocked away. And up the court come the Kings on the break. Rebounded by Howard.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
He's not the best 3-point shooter, and from that range, no way. That's a bad shot.
Needless to say, and I'm saying it anyway, he doesn't fit that description.
Landry, no good. The Rockets have gone 50% from the field, hitting 2 since the opening tip. Tremendous stuff from a guy, Clark, we think more of for his passing.
Yeah, but he's got tremendous leaping ability and a surplus supply, too.
Well, that's a great aggressive move, and 2 big points, too. Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Hollins. The half-court bomb falls off target. Houston's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Howard with a clean look. Misses the 3. The Kings trailing. They push it up 4-on-3. And here's the intentional foul, but you know, it's coming here at a very inopportune time.
Yeah, that's a bad play there. I mean, that can really cost you the game. You've got to be smart when you make those intentional fouls.
Here's Big Red. He has 5. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
You know, last season, the Sacramento Kings crowd set a world record for the loudest roar at an indoor sports stadium. Talk about analytics being on display. Here's a case in point, folks. 126 decibels. Now, 127 is where you can cause permanent hearing loss. My hope and prayer is that the record stays at 126.
Hollins kicks to Landry. Got a piece of it. It's taken away by Smith. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And Ariza with the stop.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Yeah, absolutely. They made the steal pay dividends instantly in the open floor.
Here's Big Red. 6 points for him.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
From deep three-point range, Ariza no up. The Kings trail by 5. Here's Hollins. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. The drive by game, rejected by...
tonight.
Turner is going to throw it down.
Tip-off goes to New Orleans. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. And New York, looking at who they've got. Isaiah Cannon is out there with Avery Bradley. Then there's Bismack Biyombo. Then there's Bushler. And it's Arthur in a power forward. Here's Cannon following the score by New Orleans. And the shot is long.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
And it's Goodwin missing.
He's far too tentative in the paint. And even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that time.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. New York shooting their first free throws of the game. First free throw is good.
Shooting for New York, Judd Bushler. 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. And here's New Orleans now. Bynum kicks to Hollins. Bynum dishes to Anderson. They get it back. Spates the pass to Hollins. And a fast break now for New York. Bradley's got the ball. Kanan kicks to Biombo. Can't get it to go. And New Orleans will come the other way. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And again, no good by New Orleans.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range, and for obvious reasons. I'm not sure what he was thinking about there. That's a strange foul.
Who knows? Maybe he just wanted to take a break for a minute.
Here's Kanan. Bradley sets the pick for Arthur. Bradley against Bynum. Passes it to Bushley. 6 to shoot. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Anderson. That's good, and it's Bynum with the assist. Anderson's got his second basket of the game. Anderson's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Kanan kicks to Bradley. Now here's Arthur, guarded by Spates. Here's Kanan. Cans it from downtown. Cannon's got himself on the board with 3 there.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Stripped away. And a fast break now for New York. And then Biombo with the dunk.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
That's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out.
In the club, everybody on Sinatra. Look around, everybody on Sinatra. I ain't talking about they call. I'm talking about and go ha 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 ha. I mean, just go bonkers, make the young girls wild, and then go. Let's make the. What do you make wanna pull out? They got you. Ring, ba bum ba bum. Aerosol can, ba bum ba bum. Monkey outside, ba bum ba bum. All night, ba bum ba bum. Stick a bum, stick a clang clang clang. Hang on to that like a rain day tank. Transform to a grown man and transform again like skateboard can make more. Still my style, I ain't got no reward like make yourself bigger like mushroom. Mario Kart, all y'all wanna get like me. All y'all wanna spit like P. Miss wanna hit like me. Meanwhile you wanna kiss my child rebel soldier, hit that for the combo. And then the dress on a rhino, boom. Commodore like Lionel, zoom. All of that like a new Ray-Ron. Am I wrong? Riding with my main all night long. 1 second I'm here, next second I'm gone. That's 2 and 60 seconds. What you on? Girls on me like it's super glued on. Like a table you can place food on. Like Szechuan or Hunan. I'm hot like the place Mulan.
The 2K Sports pregame show, sponsored by Sprite.
Hello again, everybody.
Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan along with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. We're here to present the NBA on this Saturday afternoon. The fans are making noise here inside the Oracle Arena for their Warriors. So Sacramento will get the first possession. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the court for Sacramento.
Oh, man, what a play.
Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
Oh, man, that was a circus dunk.
And here's Malone. There's the block. And now Sacramento on the break. McLemore inside the line. He goes up again. Nice D from Bogut.
And they force the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
Screen by Bogut. The drive by Malone. Goes back up. And Bogut with the nice basket inside.
You see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket.
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve. Well, Andrew Bogut possesses really great size and above average athleticism, but I really think it's his basketball IQ that sets him apart. He's got outstanding instincts, especially at the defensive end of the floor.
No good on the quick three. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Malone outside. Fires the three.
But with only one attempt so far falling, this is not looking good. 1 for 4 so far.
And stolen by Barnes. Green with the ball. It's rebounded by McLemore.
Kind of a shaky first few minutes, guys. 5 field goal attempts, only 1 made.
That's good. Big Red's got his first points in this one.
The defense pretty much helpless there, stopping that layup. I think too much of a mismatch in terms of height.
Back to Green. Fires for 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Here's Hollins. Out of bounds. Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession.
17 seconds to the shot clock. 17.
Here's Big Red. And he gets it to go.
It's going to be tough for the defense today. If he's got his A game rolling here tonight, we'll see.
Golden State's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. The drive by Malone. Three-pointer. Sacramento grabs the miss. Hollins has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Landry kicks to McLemore. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. The Warriors, guys, with the acquisition of Andre Iguodala, possesses one of the elite starting 5s, I think, in the NBA.
Yeah, and the numbers prove that, Kevin. Their starting 5 was right there near the top of the league in terms of efficiency. And, the big thing is just getting the bench more involved and trying to get more continuity with that second unit.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
And I think, last season, Warriors coaching staff tried to play the starters together to help develop their chemistry, but when the bench platoon went in, the other team typically took advantage and made a big run. So as the season wore on, the coaching staff went to a more blended lineup approach in an effort to keep more scoring on the floor.
And the Warriors also making some moves to get more offense off the bench. Very resourceful front office, and they knew that was a priority.
That's tipped. Here's Big Red, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Big Red's got 6. Warriors trail by 5. The drive by Malone. And the wide open shot from Green. Drops in the tray.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
The Kings have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. They grab their own miss to the left side wing. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Now that pass Just a little bit too much heat on it for him to make a clean steal.
Yeah, I think it would have been a tough catch for either of them.
Different look here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Bogut. Lee comes in for Green. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Harrison Barnes. Steph Curry is subbed in for Malone.
And that almost feels like two buckets coming off the steal like it did.
And especially the fact that it ties the game, Clark. The lead was about to be stretched out, and instead, we're right back to even.
Excellent feed from D.C., Darren Collison.
Warriors have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. And the pass to Thompson. From deep, another 3 for Golden State. Well, you look at the numbers for the Warriors last season. Their offense revolved around Steph Curry, no surprise.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Kevin. The numbers were staggering. I mean, with Curry on the floor, they were right at the top of the league in offensive efficiency. And when he sat down, they were the worst. A lot was on his shoulders, and he carried that burden well.
And he gets it to go.
They can always depend on him to put the pass right on the money.
Kings have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Collison dishes to Gay. Back to Collison. It's tipped. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. McLemore, no good.
Take a look at the rebound totals, guys. That's +5 now on the glass.
And, Steve, I don't think there's any question which team came out with more energy and enthusiasm. He did not need 2 hands for that slam.
You know, he can see the other hand for the next time.
One will do just fine.
I like it, Kev. Just switch it up.
And some changes here for the Kings. Caspi comes in for Rudy Gay. And Andre Miller is subbed in for McLemore. The drive by Collison, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Darren Collison, a.k.a. D.C. He's more of a scoring point guard than a pure passing point guard. But, you know, it's interesting. His best assist numbers were in his first year in the league.
And so he makes both from the line. And for Darren Collison, Steve, an efficient score.
Yeah, he's got a nice stroke from long range. Also the ability to play the pick and roll game and finish around the rim. Very dangerous player with his quickness.
Thompson outside. Shoots the 3. No luck. So the Kings will take it the other way. Miller outside. Thompson a screen on Curry. Miller with a wide open look. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Collison. The basket good off the assist from Evans.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
On the wing, Thompson. Lets it go. And it's Thompson again missing.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
And that assist earned him a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
Warriors trail by 4. Right side Curry. Back to Iguodala. Puts up a 3. And he gets the bucket. Here's Collison. 6 points for him. The dish to Evans. And stolen by Spates. Iguodala outside. 1 second left. And he nails the jumper. Iguodala's got 5.
Those are what we call confidence building blocks.
And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Now, they didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there. They're dialed in from long range.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Sacramento making a switch here. Hollins is checked in. On the court right now for the Kings. Andre Miller is out there with Big Red. Then there's Caspi. Then there's Carl Landry. And it's Hollins in at the 3 at the 5 down low. Rebounded by Bogut. And the heave doesn't get to the rim.
That's flat out embarrassing.
Miller with a wide open look. It's hauled in by Bogut. Bogut's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Malone's checked in for the Warriors. And a change for Sacramento. Rudy Gay's checked in for Casper. Shot's good by Gay.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass it.
The Warriors trailing. Now Malone. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. From deep three-point range, and it's Gay with the rebound.
And his mechanics are just all out of whack now. He just has no feel for his shot.
Well, his numbers certainly back that fact up. I mean, he has gone ice cold here.
Here's Miller. Nice shot from the wing. And it's a 4-point Kings lead. Golden State's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, guys, David Lee is one of the more skilled power forwards in the NBA. He credits his skill level in part to growing late. He said, I wasn't always the biggest guy growing up. I was actually a point guard my freshman year of high school. I played some wing and some at guard. Kevin, he kept those skills as he grew.
One of the best passing big men in the game, Doris. Thank you. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Passes it to Barnes. Here's Curry with the 3. That is good.
No, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 on 3 pointers here in the second quarter so far.
Well, when Harrison Barnes first stepped onto the scene, it was in the middle of the Warriors' 2013 playoff run. But he didn't exactly build upon that streak as people were hoping for last year. The playing time just wasn't there.
Sacramento grabs the miss. Gay's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Launches it. They get the rebound. Second chance shot. And Landry lays it up and in. And the Kings lead by 3.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, getting the ball into the post should be their first option every time down. Force the defense to adapt and adjust.
McLemore, the pass to Hollins. No dice from the high post.
That's not his shot there, guys. And whether you play D on him or not, he's usually going to miss that one.
It's stolen by McLemore. It's Gay with the drop.
Oh, get it! Uh-oh. Watch out now.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now. Team trying hard to get back into this game.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, Mark?
Well, you know what the questions are about now. It's their defense, that's for sure.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Draymond Green was the 35th pick back in 2012, and he's made an impact thus far with his defense, rebounding, and great IQ for the game. And I like his competitive spirit, too. he helps you win in a lot of ways.
The Kings making a switch here. The Kings leading. Curry with the steal, and here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by McLemore. McLemore's got his third rebound tonight. Gay with it, picked up by Thompson. McLemore inside the line, hits the jumper in space.
And Green, more of an offensive player at Michigan State. I think he's still adjusting to the added distance on the NBA three-point arc, but shot it really well in the playoffs last year, so just getting better and better every year.
Nice shot by Bogut.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
McLemore inside the line. Barnes grabs the miss. And Green very vocal, very outspoken. He's occasionally rubbed, in fact, opponents the wrong way.
Yeah, never shy about contact either, Kevin. He can get under opponent's skin at times, but if he's your teammate, you love what he brings to the table.
And Thompson kicks to McLemore. 1:49 left in the first half.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
They grab their own miss. That's good. And that's now 6 points for Andrew Bogut.
Well, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active, be energetic, and react as soon as the shot goes up.
Here's Evans. The shot from the low post is good.
Nice pass. That one was right on target.
Boy, it was really good to see Andrew Bogut healthy last season, and he reminded everybody, when he's right, he's a live, active body, a significant presence defensively. He's able to play above the rim. He even showed he can finish alley-oops with regularity.
Gay kicks to McCallum, takes it off the glass.
Another good pass, and their offensive execution has been impressive, to say the least.
The last 4 field goals have been assisted. Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance, but to get assists, you got to make the shots. He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Different look here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Bogut. Lee comes in for Draymond Green. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Malone's subbed in for Steph Curry. Then for the Kings, Caspi comes in for Rudy Gay. And it's Collison in for McCallum. It's Iguodala with the drive. Here's Lee, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam. There's 42 seconds left here in the second. Collison dishes to McLemore. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison. McLemore's got it all tied up now for the Kings. Collison against Malone. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Kings have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice, efficient 50%. Pass to McLemore. Second chance shot. Warriors with the rebound. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. And then Malone with the dunk.
Now that is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
Right side, Collison. No good on the triple. No good. And a touch.
Thanks, Kevin.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
I know we've said this many times before, but I'll say it again. He had a great first half, just an explosive offensive display there.
At the end of the day, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had. He can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
Thompson and Barnes, the 2 and 3. Down low, it's Green and Bogut, and it's Malone in at the 1. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Gay passes to Landry. Kings moving the ball around. And McLemore kicks to Gay. Misses the wing J. Warriors leading by 5. Pushing it up. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Well, they already had him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers.
It's now been 8 years since the Kings have played postseason basketball, and the path back to the playoffs, especially in the Western Conference, is not getting any easier anytime soon.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr taking over as head coach of the Warriors, a 5-time NBA champion whose focus is on creating sustained success. He said, we've got a chance to be really good for the next decade. Let's just take a swing every year and be consistent with our efforts, and we'll have our chances. And we get to watch them, Kevin.
Looking to build something that'll last. Thank you, Doris. And now the Kings fast break. From deep, McLemore. Another three for Sacramento. Getting back to the Kings and getting back to the playoffs. Steve, they have some pieces now, they feel.
Yeah, I mean, but you need more than just talent. You know, you need a couple of stars, and you need a full commitment from everybody on the floor. Look, this is a young team. I think they're moving in the right direction, but they've got to continue to grow together.
Malone outside. On the wing, Thompson. Launches a three. Good. Thompson's got 16.
And he's made the most of his chances, hasn't he? He really needs to continue to work for those good looks.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Well, Klay Thompson, the son of former #1 draft pick Michael Thompson, but totally different games. His father was a big man who kind of played inside. Klay, a swing man, just a knockdown shooter from deep.
Sacramento making a switch here. Miller's checked in. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Another three for Golden State.
They've been splashing home those threes since halftime.
Definitely a big improvement in their shooting from what we saw before the break.
And Klay's father, Michael, often his toughest critic, he tells Klay, post those smaller guards up and don't always stay away. I can hear him saying
oh, my, that's why I'm laughing. Sounds just like Michael, who knew how to handle himself with his back to the goal as a college and pro standing out himself. You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, and at least as I look at it.
Pass to Hollins. Inside to Landry. And it'll be Sacramento as it goes out of... The Kings retain possession. Curry's checked in for Malone. Big Red passes to Miller. Six to shoot. Wide open. The offensive rebound
Very poor shot selection there, guys.
Here's Barnes. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. It's Gay with the drive, and Curry pulls it down.
That's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those.
Lee's checked in for Golden State. Iguodala comes in for Harrison Barnes.
Andre Iguodala.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now, and that one's good. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. And just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
Nobody near Gay. The three-pointer is right on target. Gay's got 11 points.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
From deep, Iguodala. And he gets it to go. Iguodala's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors.
How about that for a response?
They will say they can give the three as well as they can take the three.
There was a time when the Kings were one of the powerhouses out of the West, but they've been stuck at the bottom for almost a decade now.
Well, in the Western Conference, Kevin, it's hard to get out of the doldrums. And the Kings just haven't quite been able to match up with the top teams out that way.
Lee. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
Spates checked in for Klay Thompson. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
Seemingly, though, the Kings did find some pieces to build around this last season, even as they ended third to last in the conference.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Warriors.
How about the three-point shooting we're seeing so far, guys? Amazing.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well. You know, for the Kings, finding out what you have really is the first step in turning around your fortunes, being able to look at what you've got and what you need to add. And the Kings definitely have some players to build around, but as with any team that's rebuilding, it's going to take a lot of work to get back to being a factor in the powerful Western Conference.
The Kings trail by 9. Miller, that's for 2. And it's off the back rim, no good.
And I'll tell you what, this has been one ugly quarter for him.
And it keeps getting uglier. I mean, his touch has basically gone AWOL.
And Green gets it to go.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Warriors leading by 11 inside. And then Iguodala with the...
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have to build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
Hey, why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the...